after much back and forth, a meeting for the India Bloc is likely in Delhi on December the 19th. This after there were all these questions of differences between various parties, various regional parties. Of course, the SP and the Congress were in question as well. Various political jibes were taken from both sides. But now sources tell NDTV that on December the 19th is when the India Bloc is set to meet here in the national capital. What really is going to be on agenda? Prashant has more details.
Well, you see, after the debacle of the Congress party in the just concluded assembly elections for 5 states, especially in the 3 key states of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, the efforts are now on to revive the talks between within India Alliance parties. As you would recall, during the election campaign, Congress said it was busy with its election campaign, and rightly so, because Congress was the main stakeholder in all the 5 states. But many of the alliance partners had objections to it, and they were not happy with the talks that were stalled. And leaders like Nitish Kumar had openly, expressed his unhappiness over the delay in getting the talks started. But now efforts are on from the Congress party itself to revive the talks, and for that a meeting has been called of the top leaders of the India Alliance parties, and that meeting is likely to happen on December 19th at around 2 p.m. at Constitution Club of India in New Delhi. So far as the agenda for the meeting is concerned, sources have told me that the main agenda for the meeting is going to be seat sharing talks, because many of the alliance partners have been demanding that talks for seat sharing should start immediately. In fact, during the last India Alliance meeting, that was the main agenda, and it was declared in a press conference that the meeting and the talks for seat sharing would start sooner rather than later. But that did not happen because of the 5 assembly elections, and that made many of the alliance partners upset with the Congress party. But now the seat sharing talks are going to start, and the meeting is likely to happen on December 19th. Another agenda that is on the table would be the talks to finalize the agenda for the common rallies that are going to happen. The common rallies were also planned during the last meeting, but that did not happen because Kamal Nath and many other leaders, especially from Madhya Pradesh, had objections, because the first common rally was slated to be held in Bhopal, but that had to be cancelled because of objections from leaders like Kamal Nath. But now the meeting has been called on December 19th to sort out these issues. But 2 issues, the 2 very key issues, are not likely to be discussed during the meeting. The first is whether to project any leader as the prime ministerial candidate. That is unlikely to be discussed as per the sources. And secondly, appointing somebody as the convener of the India Alliance party, that is also not likely to be discussed. So 2 key issues are not likely to be discussed. Many leaders from JDU have been demanding that Nitish Kumar should be appointed as the convener, or should be appointed as the prime ministerial candidate of the India parties. But so far as next meeting on December 19th is concerned, sources have confirmed me that these 2 issues are not likely to be taken up. So this is going to be a very crucial meeting, and we will have to wait and see that the cracks that we saw during the election campaign, especially between Akhilesh Yadav of Samajwadi Party and the Congress Party, that cracks and the differences within India Alliance parties and India Alliance leaders they will be able to settle those issues. So it is yet to be seen. So December 19th meeting is going to be very crucial.